Hello and welcome to YMplify.tv. This is Behind the Scenes for Thursday, July 24th, 2014. You can catch Behind the Scenes streamed live and recorded every day, Monday through Friday, at 9 a.m. Eastern, 1400 GMT, and you can catch it live at YMplify.tv/BTS. That's Behind the Scenes, YMplify.tv/BTS. We continue on our journey, actually discovered a country that had not been featured yet in the World Challenge 2014 featured collection. And so this trip takes us down to the continent of South America. And at the very top of that continent, the beautiful country with beautiful people of Colombia. This is from, I believe, the national office of Colombia. And, well, let's get started. Here we have the featured image, and you'll note in a few moments that I've called this Colorful Colombia, which I believe, based on this picture alone, you would have to agree. Wait until you see the rest of the 1 minute 45-second video clip that already has garnered 330 views. You should take a look at it. It's bilingual, English and Spanish, so that extends its reach pretty much anywhere around the planet. So now what we're going to do is we'll jump over to the blog post and we'll grab the information that we've collected that is stored in Evernote. Evernote is a tool of choice we use for organizing all of the text that goes on here. Here's the blog post here. Whoops, that's not the blog post. There's the blog post. And let's just double check to make sure that this shows up correctly. It grabs the YouTube video, of course. It's a little bit reminiscent of, what is that? The Beatles thing, except I don't think the feet are completely out of order here. But anyway, you should watch this piece too. This is live. There's live traffic behind them. This is just a beautifully produced video contribution. So, enhorabuena, Colombia. Let's move over now to amplify. That's what we do here at YMplify.tv. That should be no surprise by now if you've been following along. Oh, by the way, speaking of following along, you can follow along and interact with us directly in the chat room. It's right alongside the video page at YMplify.tv/BTS. I monitor it over my shoulder here, so you're welcome to connect with others in the chat, create a little community there. So now let's begin by copying and pasting the content in. Looks good. Going to share that out. Going to move over to TweetDeck, which is our workflow tool of choice for Twitter. I'm going to paste all that in, of course, with the 140 character limit. We've always got a lot of work to do, but let's see what we've got here. Okay, I'm going to say Colorful Colombia, Energy, Stand for Youth. Let's do this. We'll target it directly at them, and we've got enough for the featured image. Let's put that in there, and there we go. We've got room for perfect. Colorful Colombia, Energy, will you stand up for youth? Stand for Youth, YMCA, and at YMCA Colo, which is Colombia's Twitter handle. So we're ready to tweet that out. Just waiting for that to populate. We move over to personal profile. I've got a couple of those. We retweet that out. And our next stop is over at YMplify TV on Facebook. We look for the place to post. We post the entire piece there. It follows the Open Graph standards. And it's waiting and waiting and waiting, as sometimes Facebook does. Their server is probably overloaded. They're one server for the entire billion people. Now we're ready to post this out. It finally did grab it. We switched to my personal profile, find the post that I made, and reshare that out. If you've watched one or two of these, you see the pattern here. And let me put in their Facebook page. Let's see if I can do this here. Nope, it doesn't pick it up. That's interesting. So I'll grab the, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to grab the post here for their Facebook page. Music and energy, and let's then put that link in there. Let's see what happens. We'll share that out. Let's see how that looks. It looks okay here, but that's not where I want to see it. That's okay. Let's keep moving. We've got one last stop to make over on the Google Plus homepage, 166 members strong. We're going to grab the entire bit of text again, and we will feature that here. We'll also highlight that famous word "you" by using the asterisks on both sides of the words or phrases that you want to be put in bold. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the round trip of the amplification tour, and that concludes today's video selection and feature. So I encourage you to take a look at that. I believe you'll enjoy it as much as I did, if not more. And we've got one more day in this week of featuring second contributions, with the exception of today, because we found this one. And maybe tomorrow, who knows, maybe we'll find another country that has escaped our search. For that, tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, 1400 GMT at yamplify.tv/BTS. Until then, make it a great day.